Alicia, thanks. It really was a nail-biter. Overnight, the results came in, and Mitt Romney, you see it right here, scored a narrow win in our presidential primary, but he couldn't deliver that knockout blow that he was hoping for. And right now, I'm in the breaking news center covering all of the election news. It came pouring in all night long. News Channel 5's Josh Booth now live at the Cuyahoga County Board of Elections. Josh, you know, this is great news for Mitt Romney, but Rick Santorum can be happy too, right?
Yeah, he really can. I'll tell you, it was a long night here at the Cuyahoga County Board of Elections downtown. But Ohio is not a winner-take-all state here. That's why it's good news for Rick Santorum. Now, right now, we've learned that they're still awarding those delegates out there. But as of now, as of those 66 delegates in Ohio here, 35 of them are going to Romney, 17 of them are going to Rick Santorum. And Mike and Macy, they are certainly showing, or this certainly shows rather, that Rick Santorum is not getting out of this presidential race anytime soon.
We're on our way.
Overnight, Mitt Romney was declared Ohio's winner by a slim margin. Outside of key metropolitan areas like Cleveland, Cincinnati, and Columbus, many rural voters favored Rick Santorum.
We went up against enormous odds, not just here in the state of Ohio, where who knows how much we were outspent, but in every state.
You don't win elections in November on the fringe. Barry Goldwater found that out in 1964. You win it in the middle.
News Channel 5 Republican analyst Lee Weingart says the close race is a sign of weakness for Romney in a state where thousands of people favored Santorum's message.
Ohio is in the middle of the country. It's a bellwether state. It really is a leader when it comes to picking presidents. So you've got to run strong in Midwestern Ohio if you're going to run strong in November.
In the end, Romney takes Ohio and moves on. Good news for him. No Republican nominee has reached the White House without carrying the Buckeye State first.
Everyone was saying Ohio is ground zero and that he had to win in Ohio to show he has the momentum, to show that he can win a big state. And with a win in this election, it's going to mean a big thing for him moving into the next states. Now, the next set of primaries are actually next week. They'll be held in Kansas and in some southern states like Alabama and Mississippi. Mike, it'll be really interesting to see how Mitt Romney and Rick Santorum do in those southern states after the performance here in Ohio being so close, especially because in those southern states, people there typically vote a bit more conservatively. Back into you.
Yeah, even Gingrich and Paul. Thank you so much, Josh Booth, live for us in Cleveland. And here's a look at how the Super Tuesday races broke down. On top of Ohio, Romney won Virginia, Vermont, Idaho, and Massachusetts, where he served as governor. Overnight, we also learned that he took in the win in Alaska. Now, the other states tipped this way. Rick Santorum took home Oklahoma, Tennessee, and North Dakota. Newt Gingrich won his home state of Georgia. And Ron Paul, well, he didn't win any states. Macy?